Yo, so what's up? What's good? And what I'm finding out is the law is good, the law of God. And what I'm starting to understand is the law is the written form of God's nature and how He wants us to act and conduct ourselves. But the Spirit is the knowing of the law, of the written law, once we got it in our spirit. And to me, it's just like any training, you know what I'm saying? Any training you go through, you got to go through pretty much training manuals and read material. But you can only read that material so much before you got to be tested on it. And in order to pass the test, you got to know that material by heart. And what I'm feeling is God has given us His good law, His written statutes, but we got to read those statutes. We got to read that law and those commands and get them in our heart so they can manifest in our lives. You can go on any job, read the manual, but the thing is, you cannot do the job until you know it in your heart and in your mind, and you can just operate and flow. So, the difference between law and spirit is the flow. With the law, if you haven't gotten it in your spirit, you got to keep going back to it and rereading and using it as a crutch or training wheels. But what God is saying, sooner or later, you got to take them training wheels off. It's good to read, it's good to revisit, but sooner or later, you got to act. You got to walk it out. You got to be able to manifest these things in your life through what you put in your heart. So that's why it's important to read the Word of God, study to show yourself approved, and make sure that you have the knowledge, but also operating in the wisdom of God's law. And it's not about restrictions, what you can't do, what you can do. It's about love. God's law is all about putting Him first, denying ourselves, but also making sure that we lower ourselves and hold people in high esteem above us, because it's the golden rule. Treat people how you want to be treated. And the thing is, how are you treating people? However you're treating people, that's how you want them to treat you. Feelings aside, it has to be yes or no, right or wrong. And people get their feelings hurt. You know what I'm saying? No matter how much you try to sugarcoat it, water it down, if you tell somebody something that they don't want to hear, even though it's right, it will cause some kind of emotion in them, some kind of hurt, some kind of fear, some kind of anger, whatever. But that's not your problem. That's not your fault. You have to do what you have to do and follow that, and then let them decide. You're either gonna stay angry, you're gonna stay mad, or you're gonna see what I see, what God is trying to say, and know that it's right. So the word changes our perspective. The word is a mirror to show us who we are on the inside, how messed up we are as humanity, and how we can fix it. So read the law, read the word, get it into your heart, get it into your spirit, and then allow it to flow out of your life in abundance, because it will bring you abundance. I've been walking this thing for 20 years, and I can say the moment I gave up my life for God's life, my life has never been the same. Married, educated, children, just an abundance of everything that I never thought I would have coming from the place I came from, which is Dixie, Baton Rouge, 70805. Like, what good can come out of that? What good can come out of that? Me and every other person that was born in that area, that latched on to God and allowed God to pull us up, pull us up out of that barrel, of crabs. But even though we got out, still got to go back, so this is my effort of going back, teaching, trying to reconstruct things and trying to rebuild my community, because I love my community to death. I love where I came from. Not ashamed, will never be ashamed, and it will always be home to me. So let that sink in your spirit. Law versus spirit. Get the written material, read it, let it sink in, then work it. So I hope that was enough for you on the light side. It can get deeper, but that's just a good explanation of what it is and what God intended. So I hope y'all like, subscribe, share, and until next time, peace.